Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. We are just getting back into town from our girls' weekend and I need to stop by someplace and get, even if it's just meat and veggies or something, so that way I can have something prepared for the week. So if you want to see how I'm going to wing my grocery and meal plan and all that good stuff this week, then definitely stick around. I think we're gonna get this one. Just kidding, this one's the winner. Alright y'all, so this is the meat that I picked up at Bash's', and I am just going to cook all of this up so that way we have lots of meat to last the entire week. The chicken, I'm probably just going to throw in a pan and cook in the oven, and the pork chops and the steak, I'm going to probably just cook those in my electric skillet. And with the chicken, I will pull off the skin because I don't really like the skin left on my chicken. And then I'll just season these bad boys up with whatever seasoning that I like, and then I'll probably rummage through the fridge and see if I have any vegetables left from last week that I didn't cook, and I'll probably cook those up as well. And then we'll have that salad that I picked up at Bash's' as well. But let's get started winging our meal prep for the week. Alright, so I have the steak in my electric skillet. I'm just gonna season it up with this Meat Mitch rub. So I'm just gonna start drizzling this on there. Alright, now I'm just gonna throw the lid on there and let that cook. Alright, this steak is done. Our last steak is cooking. Alright, so over here in this pan, I just have some sausages that I cut up, and I'm going to brown these up a little bit. I'm going to throw some eggs and cheese in there and just scramble it all together, and we got some easy breakfast right there. Alright, so our sausages are done. I'm going to throw in our eggs. Alright, so I'm just going to let that finish cooking. I'll throw a little bit of cheese in there, and then we'll have some sausage, eggs, and cheese for the morning. Alright, so the eggs are just about done and ready to throw some cheese in there. I'm just going to throw some of this mozzarella cheese in there because that's what I have on hand. Alright, our egg mixture is done. Alright, now I'm just going to prepare our pork chops, and I'm just going to season them with this Twisted Q cooked pig seasoning. Pop the lid on there and let those cook. Alright, so our pork is done. I'm going to take it out of there, let it cool, and throw it in the fridge. Now I'm just going to cook up this chicken, but before I do, I'm going to remove the skin and clean the chicken. Alright y'all, so I cleaned and washed the chicken. I went ahead and threw them in my Instapot. I'm just going to cook them in there. And then I did throw in 1 cup of water. I threw in all the chicken. I'm just going to season up the chicken. So broccoli and green beans are the vegetables that I had left over from last week that I didn't cook. So they're still good. I'm just going to dump them in the Instant Pot. This is going to end up being like a dump and go kind of a meal. And it's super full. Again, I'm just gonna season it with this garlic salt. A little bit of pepper. And now I'm just gonna throw in some butter. And now I'm just throwing in some pretty good chunks of butter. Now I'm just gonna throw on the lid, make sure it's on sealing, which it is. Then I'm just gonna come down here, I'm gonna push manual, and I think I'm gonna put it in there for about 20 minutes and let it do its thing. All right, so I'm just gonna release the rest of the pressure. All right, so the chicken is done. It looks delicious. It's all foggy, sorry. It looks delicious, it smells delicious. Let's see what the chicken looks like. Yep, and that's how you know the chicken is done. It is just fallen off of the bone. Yummy! All right, so the next thing I'm gonna prepare for this week is Spanish cauliflower rice. So I'm going to use 2 of these rice veggies. This is literally just cauliflower. I found these bags at the Dollar Tree. So if you guys have a Dollar Tree, look out for these because that's an amazing deal. And these are steam in the bag. So before I cook them in the pan, I'm just gonna do it in my electric skillet. But I am going to nuke these in the microwave for 5 minutes each before I throw them in the skillet. We're gonna use a little bit of tomato sauce. It calls for tomato paste. I don't have tomato paste, so we're gonna use sauce. I'm going to use some of this chopped onion. It calls for some ground cumin. I'm going to use some bone chicken broth, some salt, avocado oil, and minced garlic. So let me show you how I'm going to throw this together, and I will have this recipe linked down below. So I'm literally just going to throw that in the microwave and then put it in for 5 minutes. All right, y'all, so like I said, I'm just gonna do it in my electric skillet. I'm gonna throw some avocado oil in the bottom. Then I'm just gonna throw my cauliflower rice in there. I'm gonna throw in a scoop of garlic. And if you really want to follow the instructions, you can saute the garlic and some chopped onion and saute them before you add the cauliflower rice, but I just want to get done, to be honest with you. I'm going to throw in just a little bit of tomato sauce, just a little bit of chicken bone broth. I'm going to put in a little bit of this chopped onion. A little bit of salt, and a little bit of cumin. Now I'm just going to stir this around. I'm just going to let that cook for a little bit and kind of absorb all the flavors together, and then I will put that away in the fridge as well. But I've had this before. It is absolutely delicious, and I will leave the original recipe down below if you want to follow the recipe to the T. All right, y'all, so our cauliflower Spanish rice is done. Y'all, so today's actually the next day because I never closed this video out yesterday, but I hope you guys find this video inspirational, motivational to help you find time to meal prep, and just, if you can, even just cut up your veggies or your fruits and wash them up and get them prepared for the week. Even if that's all you have time to do, it's better than nothing. But that's the main reason for these videos. This video definitely does not compare to my other meal prep videos. But being that I just came from out of town, I am very happy with what I got accomplished. So happy, I feel like doing the happy dance. So that's how happy I feel right now. Because I seriously thought I was gonna come home and just be lazy. So let me just tell you, I'm very happy that I got things accomplished. But anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, even though it wasn't like my other meal prep videos. And again, I hope you find it motivational and inspirational to do the same for yourself and your family.
Thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate every single one of you guys, and don't forget to go out there and make today even better than yesterday. And I will talk to you in my next video. Bye.